What's up guys, and welcome to my top 10 favourite skins in Smite. Bear in mind these are my own personal favourites and your opinion probably differs from mine. This isn't like meant to be a definitive list of the best quote unquote skins in the game, these are just my personal favourites. Also, there's not going to be any tier 5s on this list since they're obviously the best skins in the game and they would just take 3 spots on the list that I don't feel like is going to be very fair. But if you did want to know, Archon Thanatos is my favourite of the tier 5s. But without further ado, let's get into it.
For Queen and Country!
Kicking off the list at number 10 we've got Celestial Isis. This skin costs 500 gems in a 2017 Odyssey event. The skin itself looks great and it's really detailed, and switches up her colour scheme to a kind of black and gold theme, with brightly coloured sort of rainbow sections on her wings which look really nice. The texture quality is really good. The ability effects are changed as well. They're fairly simple with like a kind of white and light blue colour scheme that just replaced kind of the default effects, but they look really nice. It also comes with its own custom voice pack that's also quite simple, but it's a nice upgrade over her default voice.
I will annihilate you if I must. There is no turning back now.
The skin was a really good deal at the time during the Odyssey for 500 gems, like it's easily worth that price in my opinion. It's my favourite Isis skin, but it is exclusive and you probably have to get it out of chest now because the Odyssey 2017 is over. But if you can find it in a chest and you won't have to roll it too many times to get it, it's definitely a skin worth having.
I am the center of the universe!
At number 9 we've got Nebula Medusa. This skin is directly purchasable for 400 gems, and it comes from the collection of like universe, space kind of theme skins along with a few others. It's easily my favourite Medusa skin and it replaces her default skin with like a kind of universe galaxy kind of swirling around her skin which looks really nice. It's quite a cool effect. It's got a really strong purple theme, which is also true for the ability effects. They're all replaced with like purple kind of galaxy themed ability effects which all look really nice. And also it comes with a new voice pack which changes up some of her lines, changes her voice slightly and makes it really echoey, which sounds really cool when you're using it in game.
The universe is infinite! Your time is not. The power! I can feel it surge within me. Don't test my patience.
Considering that you can just buy this skin straight up for 400 gems even now, like it's not locked behind chests or an event or anything, it's like a really good deal. Like, the fact that it's direct purchase really puts it up on this list because being direct purchase and you can just pick it up whenever you want to is really great. At number 8 we've got Hun Dont Bat Hun Bats. This skin comes from the line of file extension themed skins with like Run.exe, Hun Dont Bat, Jag.ra, that sort of stuff. And it's available through the Electrolytes chest which costs 400 gems when it's available. And the skin is just like packed with cool stuff and features and things. Like it's got a cool model with like rotating colour effects over time while you're in the game. Also its ability effects are redone, that they change colour in theme with the skin, so if your skin's yellow your ability effects will be yellow, which I think is really cool. It's got a cool new voice pack with a typical sort of BME like gamer obnoxious kind of lines which I think are quite fun. And also, just to top that off, it's got an animated card art as well on the loading screen where it rotates through colours, which is really cool because not a lot of skins actually have animated card art.
You got skills! Totally awesome, you army dude! Woo-hoo!
Like, the skin's just loaded with cool stuff, which really sort of puts it up on the list. I'm not an enormous fan of these type of skins with the rotating colours, but they're decent. But I'm putting it up here because I know a lot of people really like these skins and it's really packed with a lot of features like the animated card art and things that a lot of other skins don't really have, so I thought I'd throw this up at number 8. At number 7 we've got Red Vengeance Nemesis. The skin is directly purchasable for 250 gems because it's a tier 2 skin. It's going to be the only tier 2 on the list. I wanted to limit it to just one tier 2 on the list because I know a lot of people aren't a huge fan of most tier 2 skins. I was going to put either Wrath of Valhalla Thor or Red Vengeance on the list because they're both really excellent skins, especially for their 250 gem price. But in my opinion the Red Vengeance just looks a bit nicer. Like the card art looks amazing and the skin in game like actually matches the card art and looks just as good, which is kind of rare these days with high res. Like the bright red accents on her armour and sword look really cool, and it also slightly redesigns the sword with a different shape and different effects, which looks really nice. Obviously it doesn't change voice pack or ability effects or anything, but for 200 gems it's worth picking up if you want a cool Nemesis skin.
From the void I awaken.
Coming in at number 6 we've got Gemini Acne. It's another skin from the universe/space themed collection of skins. It was purchasable for 500 gems during the 2017 Odyssey event and is still available through various chests if you can find them. It's similar to the Nebula Medusa skin from further down. It's got like swirling galaxy universe effects across his skin, and like it's got kind of purple and like cyan, like light blue kind of colour scheme, which looks really nice in my opinion. But the thing that like tops this skin off in my opinion and really makes it an excellent skin is the ability effects. Like having these like cool swirling purples and like, you know, bright colours with a mage just makes the abilities look really nice when you're using them. Makes them feel really exaggerated and powerful, which is what you want for when you're just like blowing people up with a mage's abilities. And what really caught me with the skin is the swirling kind of universe or galaxy kind of effects inside the noxious fumes when you put it down. Like you don't see it often in game because generally you just put the noxious fumes down and blow it up straight away, but the effect on it looks really nice for like a skin that you could just buy straight up for 500 gems during the Odyssey. As with the Medusa Nebula skin, this also comes with a custom like echoey kind of voice pack that sounds really cool.
Come, I shall send you away as fate desires, into the darkest depths of death itself.
This skin was definitely worth getting if you were around for the Odyssey last year. For 500 gems it's an amazing deal, but if you can still find it in a chest and, you know, not have to pay too much for it, it's worth getting in my opinion. Like, Acne's good and all, but that's kind of more of a trolley skin. If I want a serious Acne skin, I'd go with Gemini.
Sir Kwong.
And number 5, we got Dragon Knight Aqua. The skin was only available by buying at least 6 items from the 2016 Odyssey event, so if you missed that, I'm pretty sure there's no other way of getting this skin now, but it was rewarded at no cost if you bought 6 items from the Odyssey. The skin puts Aqua in a new full suit of like grey and brown kind of silvery armour, which looks really sexy. And it has like awesome horns and spikes and, you know, accents to his armour, which look really cool. Also changes the ability effects to kind of a deep red and purple theme. And when he ults, instead of becoming a dragon, he rides a dragon, which looks really awesome. Like, considering the skin is from 2015, it still looks really nice today, like in terms of like just texture quality and things like that. It still looks really good. Today the skin is coming up on 2 years old now. It also changes his voice pack to a kind of old-fashioned knight themed pack, which sounds really cool.
I have come for what is mine by right. Now, their hope itself is broken.
There's not much more to say about the skin, it's just absolutely amazing. It's just, the only thing that sucks about it is that I'm pretty sure there's no way of getting it now, if you weren't around for the 2016 Odyssey. I don't think it's in chests or anything, it's just gone forever if you weren't around to get it.
War is all I am.
Number 4, we got Star Slayer and her. This skin was the final reward of the Summer of 2015 event for buying everything, and it gives Anher a cool new blue, like bulky suit of armour and like a kind of space theme to it. And the skin drastically overhauls Anher's ability effects with a kind of sci-fi laser sort of futuristic kind of theme, which looks really cool. Like the shifting sands, the sands that are moving around the pillar look really nice in the skin. And the impale and ult animations where they're kind of like firing lasers look really cool as well. Like, considering the skin is 2 years old, because we're currently in the middle of Summer of Smite 2017 and this was from 2015, it still looks really nice. Like, this could pass off as a skin released today, in terms of like texture quality and things like that, which is really good.
I take no pride in slaughtering savages. Position secured. You have not seen what horrors lurk beyond this world.
Like, the skin just changes everything about the god. It looks like a completely new god, other than obviously you can still see Anher's face through the visor. But the only reason it's not a little bit higher is because the cost of it. You had to buy like 7 Summer of Smite items to get it at the end, and a lot of people wouldn't have done that. Plus, I'm not an enormous fan of it. It's not like my favourite skin ever, but I can appreciate the effort that went into this skin, so I'm going to put it at number 4.
Lightweight, baby!
Coming at number 3, we've got Hercules. This skin was available through the Summer of Smite 2015 event, just like Star Slayer and her, but it was for 500 gems. And I had to include at least one trolley skin on this list, and I'm gonna give that to Hercules. Like, who wouldn't want a buff dude in Speedos running around throwing beach balls at their team? Like, come on, what else do you want from a skin? The skin overhauls Hercules into an obnoxious weightlifter that throws beach balls at people and beats them up with a stack of weights. And of course it comes with a changed voice pack to fit the theme of the skin, which is like this obnoxious, like, kind of buff, like surfer dude almost, kind of voice pack that just is like really annoying and obnoxious to people is pretty funny. This skin has some of the best voice lines in the game, in my opinion. They're just, so many of them are just really memorable and hilarious.
You know, Aphrodite keeps calling me, man. She just can't get enough of the Herkmeister. My back must be strong because I'm carrying this team!
Like, considering how old it is, it's not the most visually impressive skin in the world. Like, it's kind of, like, the textures don't look amazing compared to what would have been released today, but it is 2 years old, so you gotta consider that. But it's definitely my go-to Herc skin if I want to troll around in a game. Like, just dancing around in a speedo throwing beach balls at people is just the best thing. The only thing that sucks is it's in an event and it's kind of hard to get your hands on it now, other than through chests.
Great choice picking me!
At number 2, we've got Gryffindor Fafnir. This game was available through the 2016 Season Pass from last year at 16,000 fantasy points. A skin that turns a covetous dwarf into an obnoxious and upbeat knight. What more could you want? This skin replaces Fafnir's old grey and this skin replaces Fafnir's old set of armour with a flashy new gold and white colour scheme, and replaces his ability effects with the same colour. And the best thing about this skin is when he ults, instead of turning into a big dragon, he turns into a giant griffin, which is really awesome. And the voice pack's drastically different, being like really loud, obnoxious, and cocky.
Am I the only one trying? Like I wasn't powerful enough already. Easy game, easy life.
This skin's absolutely amazing and is probably my favourite Fafnir skin. I know I said I was only going to include one troll skin. This isn't like completely a troll skin, but you can have some funny moments with it, like with voice lines and jokes and things like that. The only thing that sucks about it is I'm pretty sure there's no other way to get it now. Like, you could only get it through the 2016 season ticket, and if you weren't around for that, then there's no way to get it anymore, but it's an awesome skin for the people that have it.
You dare disturb the universe?
Taking the number 1 spot for my favourite skin in Smite is Cosmic Soul. This skin was available through the 2017 season ticket for reaching level 20, which you can still do right now. The season ticket's still going on as of the release of the video. It's another one of the universe-based kind of theme skins. I love all of these, to be honest. That's why there's so many of them on the list. It's got the typical stars and galaxies kind of moving across the skin and her ability effects and things with a purple theme. And it's similar to Acne, where like the exaggerated kind of purples and blues and bright colours and things on her abilities when they're like exploding and things look really nice in game. And of course it's got a new echoey voice pack like Gemini and Nebula also have that sounds really cool.
The universe is vast. You are just a particle of dust in my eyes. I am a force to be reckoned with.
Just everything about the skin is just amazing. Like, the skin itself looks awesome. The ability animations are some of the best I've seen on any skin, and they really fit a mage playstyle. The voice lines as well are really awesome. They're like echoey, and a lot of them are changed from Soul's default lines. And the best thing is, there's still time to get this skin if you get to level 20 on the season ticket this year. But once it's gone, which kind of sucks. Like, there's no other way to really get season ticket rewards, I don't think, after the season ends, so you best get it now if you want this skin. I'd highly recommend it though. There's basically no problems with this game other than it's going to be exclusive pretty soon. And that rounds out the list of my top 10 favourite Smite skins. Let me know in the comments what your favourites are and why, because I'm interested to know what other skins people like, see if they're similar to mine, or leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you want more from me. And that's it, I'm out. Peace.